But here's the thing, the holiday season has been a difficult one for many families this year. And joining us now is Senior Pastor Miles McPherson from the Rock Church. Good morning to you, Pastor Miles.
Good morning. How you doing?
Oh, I'm excited for Christmas, okay? We've got 7 days. I'm excited. But here's the thing. Let's talk about this because, the pandemic has been hard and some people have, they've lost family members, they've lost jobs, and then we can't be with our family this year. How do people restore their joy this holiday season?
Well, first, let's acknowledge that it has been hard. There has been a lot of pain. People have died, and it's been very tragic. And we don't want to minimize that. So we do want to send our condolences to all those people and the people who are losing their businesses. I mean, all that's very real. With that said, we got to make the best of it and be with the family we can be, whether if you can't be physically with them, Zoom with them, and appreciate what you do have without acknowledging the pain, without ignoring the pain that we've had. So we're praying. We're doing a special gift of San Diego that we have produced that we're going to be on Fox, as you know, the 23rd of December, 24th of December, the 26th. Rock Your Christmas. It is going to be awesome. And we want, this is like our gift to San Diego, a special Christmas. We're going to be singing, dancing, having a great time. It's going to be an amazing, amazing show. And we're on 3 times. So if you missed the first time or you see it the first time, get more people to watch it. And we want to thank Fox for the time and partner with us to do that.
Right. Obviously that will lift up our spirits. Of course, the singing and dancing, and what comes to mind is, our strength is the Lord's joy. So I have to ask you, if we are really struggling right now, what is your message to the people who are struggling? How do they get out of it?
Well, I would go back to what is Christmas all about. And it's about a relationship with our Savior. And that's not some religious thing where you just check the box and you light a candle or whatever, that you really accept Christ as your Savior into your heart. That God created us in His image so we can have a relationship with Him. And it's not a mental relationship only, it's more of a spiritual union. And if I remember when I was 24 years old, I was doing cocaine and living wild here in San Diego, playing with the Chargers. And I asked Christ to be my Savior and stopped doing cocaine in one day and got back with my girlfriend one day. We've been married for 36 years now.
Wow. And
so it is a real relationship. And that's the bottom line when our lives will never go the way we want. But at the end of the day, the relationship that is constant and that it's always available 24/7, no matter whether you're quarantined or not, is a relationship with Jesus Christ. And that's where I keep sending people back to, because that's the only thing I have. That's the best thing that has that there is available to us as human beings.
So how then, I love that, by the way, how then can we help others this year if they're in need?
Well, a couple things. One, if you have Christ, then you pray for somebody, encourage somebody, lift them up spiritually, because you can feed somebody, but that food is they're gonna be hungry the next day. You want to spiritually bless people, and so speak life to people. Call people up and tell them you're thinking about them. Provide practical needs, food, clothes, whatever it is. So I think we have to be sensitive to where people are at. And there are a lot of people who are struggling with very practical things that we can help them with. When I see these restaurants on TV yesterday, every day, and let me tell you something, I'm praying for all of you people who have restaurants out there. I get your battle. And every time I see one, I'm like, man, I want to drive over there and buy some food from them.
Right.
And so go out and buy some food from the restaurants. Go order pickup, even if you don't need it. If you can afford it, just let's support each other in San Diego in a very practical way. Pray for them, give a word of encouragement. This is a time that we have to really look inside and say, how can I be a blessing to somebody else?
Yes.
Because it'll be amazing how much your spirit will be lifted by giving to somebody else versus saying, what can someone give to me? Now, we do need, but one of the best antidotes of feeling bad about yourself is to give somebody else. That's why it's more blessed to give than receive.
Yes.
And so call somebody up and tell them you're looking for, you're praying for them. And even when you see these people on TV, these restaurants, you don't even know them. Call them up or go by and buy something and just tell them you're thinking about them. And let me tell you something, it goes a long way.
Oh, absolutely. I love it. So pray, word of encouragement, speak life, speak life, speak life. Pastor Miles.
Come on now.
I'm just
Merry
okay,
Christmas.
Here we go. Merry Christmas to you, Pastor Miles. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Yes, God bless y'all.
God bless you too. You can catch Rock Your City right here on Fox 5 this weekend and Rock Your Christmas next Wednesday at 8.